Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I'm T. So I am going to do a quick video on me harvesting. As you can see, we got a little bumblebee at work right there, and our cushaw is putting on some weight. As you guys can see, it looks as if it is pollinated, so we might be good to go with that one. We have another one that is coming up right on the top right here. I hope you guys can hear me pretty well. It is kind of windy today. And as well down here, as you can see, here is an acorn squash. This is the cream of the crop. What a beautiful fruit already, you guys. I really like that. Down here, as you can see, we are starting to get some green zucchinis. Can you guys see all those zucchinis that are coming on this beautiful plant right here? And as well, we've got a ladybug back here. More zucchinis that are putting on down below. And we have here is a crookneck squash right here that I'm going to go ahead and harvest. This is a nice size. You could let it get a little bit bigger, but I'm going to go ahead and harvest this one. So only thing you want to do is just twist and it will come right on off, just like that. Look at that beautiful crookneck squash right here. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is one of the first harvests of my squash this year. So as you can see, there's a ton of squash that is coming on the plant at this point. And as we go over here, you can see that some more is coming on. And I mean, a lot of them are coming on. Now I'm going to walk you guys towards the sand pit, but this is over here by the chicken coop. The cushaw is going all the way up to the top, you guys. Super excited. My girls, hello. Hi girls. Y'all want to be on camera? Say hello to everyone. So guys, this is Eggie. That one right there is Cloud. And then the one behind that one is Vanilla. All right, that's Vanilla. The camera didn't want to focus. There goes Vanilla. And right here is, so we got Cloud, and right there, and there we go, is Puff. So my daughter named them all because they all are white. So she named them anything that reminded her of white. So they are named. And they have tags on their feet so you guys can see they all are tagged. So that's how I know exactly which one is who. So let's go ahead, you guys, on to the sand pit. All right, I'm just finishing up this bed right here. Super excited about that. So now we at the sand pit, and here are some more of my squash. I need water. But here in this container is some zucchinis. There's none yet. Apples. It is so windy, so I hope you guys truly can hear me. But down here is some more squash here I'm going to harvest. This is a two-tone variety. You guys, I cannot think of the name right now. I am so sorry. But I'm going to actually harvest all of the little ones as well. All right. This one right here, if you see this happen, this happens when your fruit did not get pollinated. Okay, so we're just going to take this one off as well because it didn't get pollinated correctly. And as you can see, yeah, that this fruit has not gotten pollinated. Okay, so on to the next one. So back here we have here is some patty pans that are coming in, as you guys can see. And here's my sunflowers that I just planted. So we have here is a more crookneck squash in this container right here. And let me go ahead and grab my squash. I'm gonna get this little piece to the chickens. They might like that. All right. All right, so over here we have the rondinese. You guys, the rondinese, look at that. Ain't that pretty cool? It's a two-headed rondinese. So you can see it has some fruit coming on there. So I hope they got pollinated as well. Now these squash here 5-gallon containers, if you guys wanted to know. Okay, there's a 5-gallon nursery pot that I have the squash in, and then over here is another 30-gallon container with my sunflowers in it. Then this plant right here is what? This is the, what is this one? This is a yellow scallop squash, flat patty pan. As you can see, it's coming on there. And then I just popped in, you guys, I don't know if they're gonna do any good, but these are crookneck and zucchinis in these 2 containers here that I just planted up. So I don't know if they're gonna do really well, because I did leave them in a starter cups for a very long time. I should have just went ahead and planted them out, but I had to get some more soil ready, and I didn't get around to doing it. So they are planted up, so I hope they'll do well. But this is the squash, and the sand pit is doing really well. With the containers, I do water my containers every other day. I make sure that I do water them every other day. Fertilizer. Now the fertilizer that I use is the Fish Emotion, the Alaska Fish Emotion. That's what I use inside of my containers. So as we leave the sand pit, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the other squash that we have planted in the back garden. This varieties of squash back here are all my winter squash. The ones I just showed you is my summer squash, but these are all my winter squash. And as you can see, they're starting to put on some fruit as well back here. They're growing very, very nicely. As I can see, I don't see any pests. So far, so good. As you can see, I don't see any yellowing at the bottom, so that is a great sign that we are in the clear from pests. But this is all my winter squash that are back here as well. And the other winter squash was the Cushall, okay? So we're gonna go to the other side of the garden as we go to the main garden. And let's see if we have any squash there that is ready. Now I did pop in some squash, you guys, literally inside of the greenhouse in some hanging pots. I don't know how well it's gonna do, but I did pop in squash inside of these 2 little pots. And in those pots are, I think I planted was spaghetti squash in those 2 green hanging pots right here. So let's go head over to the main garden. All right, so we're at the main garden. As you can see, you guys, it is so windy, just knocked over my cage. I really need to go ahead and put the stakes in the middle so that this won't happen. But here in the first one is a zucchini. I see. Oh, you guys, I really need to do this because it's getting too windy. And the next one next to it, I'm not quite sure yet, but I don't see any fruit on these. But I definitely see this is going to be a crookneck. As you can see, all the squash that is here, it is a great deal of squash on this plant. So we have like maybe, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squash on just this one plant. I'm very curious on now which one is this. What variety of squash is next to this? This might be, I'm trying to see if I can see the fruit. This looks like this is going to be a patty pan, you guys. So this one might be a patty pan right next to it, a patty pan, and then this one is a dark green zucchini. I definitely can tell that this one's a dark green zucchini. All right, so you guys, I really need to go ahead and get this done. It is too windy and it's going to damage my plant. Let me get these leaves up and get some of these leaves up. Maybe I'll hold it till I can get around to getting them staked down nicely and tied with the tomato cage. I really need to get that done. But this is what is going on with the other summer squash here. And this is the zucchini patty pan and a dark green zucchini. No, crookneck patty pan and a dark green zucchini is in this bed right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed my quick video of my quick harvest. I might harvest this, you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest a couple of them and get some more energy to the other. I'm gonna harvest just this one. This one is good, nice size. I'm just gonna harvest this one. But this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload a video. And like I always tell you guys, remember, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now.